Hello again everybody and welcome back to Youtooz. Today we're going to be unboxing the H2O Delirious Youtooz plushies. So I have two of them, there was three of them, but I only bought two of them because these ones are my favorite. So without further ado, let's open them up. Alrighty, before I unbox these two plushies, I just want to ask you guys to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. But without further ado, let's open one of these things up. So which one should we go for first? I think we should go for the sit one first because I am most excited for this one. But this is the first pillow that I've ever bought, so I've never unboxed one before, so I think we'll save this one for last. So let's throw this one over here and let's check out the sit plush. So obviously it is in the classic Youtooz pink plush box and it's pretty generic all the way around. The only thing that makes these boxes different from each other is just kind of the front, so they have the concept there and the name, and that's really just it. Everything else is pretty much the same. So I really hope they do more detail for the boxes in the future, because I feel like it's just missed potential. I mean, look at all this wasted space. They could fit so much detail on this, even if it's not colored in. Like maybe, since the front here is just kind of outlines, maybe they could just do white outlines for the detail on the box. I think that would look pretty cool. Plus, it would give it more displayability, because right now they all look the same, and it's not really worth it to display all the boxes. But that said, we do have a tiny bit of detail. So we have the Youtooz eyes on the bottom there, and then we have the Youtooz eyes on the top there. And as I said before, we have the concept on the front there, we have Youtooz collectibles on the top there, and we have H2O down there, and we have the little plushie tag. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's open this thing up and let's check out the plushie. Bam! So it looks like we have the Youtooz signature on the top of the tab there, and we have that whole like Youtooz background, I guess. So we have like the Y for Youtooz, we have the Youtooz eyes, and then we have some X's there as well. And I believe it's the same exact detail that's in the inside of the box. Like I said, yep, we have that same kind of detail on the inside of the box there as well. So let's put the box over here and let's check out the plushie. Also, I don't think I mentioned it before, but both of these plushies are indeed 1 foot plushies. And I am really glad they decided to do 1 foot plushies instead of the 9-inch ones. I just think the 1 foot ones are definitely better for the price. Like the 1 foot ones are $35 plus $5 or $10 shipping. I forget what the shipping cost is. I think it used to be $5, now it's $10. The 9-inch ones are $30, so it's only $5 cheaper, plus it's almost half the size. Just for reference, I'm gonna go grab one of my biggest 9-inch ones and I'll show you the difference. So this one is without a doubt my favorite 9-inch plush, but actually, I guess it's not that much smaller, to be honest. I guess it just seems smaller on its own. Okay, so maybe I just proved myself wrong, my bad. So it does look like the sizes are very similar, but like I said before, it's a $5 difference, so I'd much rather for this to be a 1 foot than a 9-inch. But anyway, let's get this guy out of here and let's check out the plush. So this guy does look very cool. I was very excited for this guy, and I can say it definitely does not disappoint. It does look awesome. And the quality on it is great as well. So on the front here, we have the Delirious mask. We even have the blue Youtooz eyes, which is the same thing with all the Delirious figures. They have the blue eyes inside of the eye holes for the mask. I definitely do think it does look better with the Youtooz eyes inside there, because without them, it might just look like a soulless eye gap, and that's less cute. But the red on the mask is very vibrant, and the whole thing is very soft as well. The Youtooz does a very good job with picking materials, so it's very soft. It's also a very firm plush as well. Like, it's definitely, it's not like the toughest material. Like, I know there's plushies that are made out of very tough materials, so you can't even really like squeeze it that much, which kind of defeats the purpose of a plush, so I don't know why they do that. But it's kind of like a middle material, so it's not super soft, but it's not super hard. So it's kind of just like right in that middle. I guess you could call it like medium firmness. But then we have the classic H2O Delirious blue jacket there as well, and that looks pretty cool. I like how they have the collar on it so you can actually peel it back. Wait, can you take the jacket off? It seems like you can. I don't think it's connected. Is it connected? No, you can take it off. Oh, okay. So we'll save that for a little bit. Let's just go over the details first. And it seems like the material for the jacket is very soft. I would say it seems a little bit softer than the actual bear itself. Then we have the tail on the back here as well. And I forgot to mention, we do have the bear ears on the top there, and that looks pretty cool. Fun little history fact. I think everybody knows this, but I'm sure there's like one person on this video who doesn't know this, so I'm gonna tell you guys. So teddy bears were named after President Theodore Roosevelt, who was nicknamed Teddy. I believe the story goes back to a hunting trip that he had with his friends, where they encountered a like baby bear, and they were gonna shoot it and take its fur, and then Teddy kind of stepped in and he was like, no, you can't just kill like a little baby bear. And so he saved the baby bear's life, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, it was the first bear to be actually inducted into one of the national parks. which he also founded. And so that kind of led to the first teddy bears being named after him. And I really like how they used a teddy bear for the plush, because teddy bears are very prevalent on Delirious' channel. I mean, you can see because there's a teddy bear in almost every single one of his Youtooz figures. I think it's probably one of the longest running themes in his videos, so I think it's very cool that they made it a teddy bear. But on the paws here, it looks like we do have some paw prints on the bottom there, and it looks like it's just for the side paws. Yeah, they don't have it on the front paws there. But that makes sense because when you're displaying it, you only really see the bottoms of the back feet. You don't see the bottoms of the front feet there. Then on the bottom of the plush here, we have the classic Youtooz tags. So we have the fabric tag right there, and then we have the chain with the actual like paper tag. And it looks like on the back here, we have the same kind of detail where we have that metallic outline of the plush. And I like how they actually put the mask in white there too. That's pretty cool. And on the front here, we have the Youtooz eyes on the top there. We have H2O and designed by Kaylee and Erica. We also have certified plushie on the bottom there as well. And if we open this up, we have the regular mumbo jumbo, but it says, "Thank you for collecting me," with the little teddy bear paws right there too. Very cool. I also want to talk about the sewing for the bear as well. So it looks like all around the bear, they use brown threads, so it kind of like blends in with the fur, which I really like. That looks pretty good. But on the paws here, they use black threads, and I like how they did that because it kind of separates like the little toes or the fingers in the paws. So that's definitely a very cool detail that they added in, and it's on all 4 of the paws. Alrighty, so last but not least, I just want to see if you can take this jacket off. It might be a little hard to get it back on him, but let me see what he looks like without the jacket on. So it does look like it does fully come off. Let me see if I can get it off this paw real quick. And there we go, we have the jacket off. So now it's just like a regular Delirious teddy bear, and that looks pretty cool. I actually really like it with the jacket off. So let me know down in the comments, do you prefer it with the jacket on or the jacket off? It definitely does look a lot simpler with the jacket off, so it has that like simplistic look, you know? But with the jacket on, you can tell it's definitely Delirious. I guess I can show you the inside of the jacket now. So it doesn't have that soft material on the inside, it's more of a rougher material. Alright, let's throw the jacket back on him. And there we go. So let's get rid of this box. We're gonna throw Delirious over here, and we're gonna check out the pillow next. Alrighty, so the box is the exact same except for the front there, so I'm not gonna go over the box. We just have the concept right there. We have H2O pillow on the bottom there, and we have the Youtooz logo right there. Then we have the Youtooz eyes on the top of the box there as well. And let's open this thing up and let's check out the plush. So this is my first pillow plush, as I said before, so I'm very interested to see the size. And that's actually a pretty good size. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, let's get it out of the plastic. Bam, oh, this one definitely seems a lot softer. Yeah, it's definitely less firm, which I guess makes sense because it's a pillow, so it's a little bit softer if you want to lay your head on it. This is better than any of my pillows. My pillows are super flat. Maybe I should just buy a ton of these pillow plushies and use this as pillows. So it seems like for the sit plushies, they definitely use a firmer material. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're sitting up, where this one is just kind of laying down, so they don't really have to use such a firm material inside. So right away, I can tell there definitely is some differences. So it looks like the sit plush has eyebrows, where the pillow one does not have eyebrows. And it looks like the fur is a little bit different color as well. So it looks like the sit is definitely a darker brown, whereas the pillow is a lighter brown. It's kind of like a caramel brown. And for the pillow one, it looks like the jacket does not come off. It looks like it's sewed in just like the fur. So I wonder why they made it so the jacket can come off on the sit one, but not on the pillow one. And it does look like the mask is a tiny bit different as well, because this one is an oval shaped mask and this one is a circle shaped mask, and it looks like that caused the bottom triangles to be a little bit wider on the pillow there. I also just noticed that the pillow plush is actually just like a thicker version of the flop plush. So this one has a tail as well, and on the bottom here it looks like we have that lighter color for his little belly, just like for the sit one. So even though the jacket does not come off, you can see that the collar does pop up. So there we have the 2 Delirious plushies, and I think these guys look awesome. These are definitely one of my favorite plushies that I've ever got. They're just very unique, and they have a lot of detail on them. I wonder if we can make the sit one just stay on top of the pillow. There we go. Looks like he's riding the pillow. Let me see if I can lower my desk a little bit. There we go. So I'll give you guys a little 360 of both plushies before I end the video here. I think out of the 2, the sit one is definitely my favorite just because the displayability of it, and I really like it in the sit position. But then the pillow one is also very cool as well. I really like how it's a lot softer, so you can actually use it as a pillow. But here's a little 360 of it. And that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Youtooz unboxings. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.